Hello. Hello. Hiya. Hello. So, big news over at my own channel. While we're waiting for people to kind of come on in and wait for 8 o'clock, the usual time. Actually, was playing Remnant 2 a lot. Some of you might have noticed. And I finally, beat Remnant 2 in its, entirety. Well, basically. There's a few things here and there that I could do, like level up every weapon to its max level, or there's corrupted versions of weapons that I can try to get, or there's add-ons you can have onto your weapon that can also be leveled up. That seems like it's going to be just a lot of grinding for stuff, which is fine. Yeah. I got all the more miscellaneous, do specific events, do, find these random places or items, sort of things. And also, do specific, goals within the game to get things. So I'm very happy about that. I'll most likely have Remnant 2 as kind of a thing that I do off-stream to kind of just grind on stuff. Well, funsies.
No.
Well, hello.
Hello.
You're just in time for Captain Pawsome.
Yeah.
Which is not a possum, they're cat.
Yeah. It's a cat.
Okay. Now, I haven't looked into this game at all. So, we'll be figuring that out. For Glass, quick context. I basically got all of the collectible stuff in Remnant 2. Technically not everything, and I'll probably be doing the rest of that off-stream. But in general, I got all of, the do-specific event things.
Wonderful.
Which included beating the game on the hardest difficulty, which was something. That last boss, it took me a bit. It's 8, so let's get started. Oh.
Cat.
Cat editor. Cat.
You make a cat.
Pink.
Pink.
Any of these like the cat that I had?
What have you got in your mouth?
Whiskers, something.
Yeah, they got a lot of personality. A little heart-shaped belly button.
Sure. Oh. 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 Catch 2 seaweeds. Hold left mouse button.
Whoop. Woo! You got it! Almost got it, almost got it.
Maybe if I read this. When you catch a target, gently slide the white dot into the... When you catch your target, gently slide the white dot into the white spot for extra reel in or to quickly release stuck up. Oh, learning. Okay, remember that. Catch trash. I'm figuring it out. Catch trash. Additional tips: hold left button. Hold S or bottom arrow key to lower your... Okay. Right click to cancel your cast. Press E to pick up your treasure. By all basic rules. Hi, hope your dream is going alright. It's a good thing you have a dream that reminds you of how things work. I'll teach you how to use shop.
Use shop.
Use shop. Once shop window opens, simply choose what you want to buy. On the right side of the window, you'll see its icon, name, and description along with a price on the lower part of the shop screen. I think I could probably intuit that, probably. Like if I look at the screen, I hover over an item and it says dollar amount, I feel like I would prefer that is the price of the item. And
I know. You never know. Maybe someone doesn't know.
Say that's a silly thing to say. If you have enough resources, just click the buy icon. Simple, really. I need 1 bean, 0 money. Oh. So I've bought that. I can do 2 to buy. I'm figuring it out. I don't know why I would need so many. Try it out. Thanks. Buy all the basic lures. I will buy all the basic lures. Thanks. Catch 2 fish. Press the right number button from 1-9 to equip the lure. Catch 1 fish. Put the lure in front of the fish to hook. Reel it in and use E to catch it once it's close. Tip: stop reeling the line if the line is red to avoid breaking the line. We've caught a fish. We've caught a second fish.
Fish.
Catch 1 special item. Press 0 button to unequip the lure and catch special items. Oh, it looks like a teddy bear. Can be sold in shop. Press E to enter the shop. Press the right number button from 1-9 to equip the fish and put it in the fish tank. Okay. Ooh. Fish is too big. Oh, this is my shop.
You're a fish now. You're a fish shop.
Oh, no description? Thank you. I think I'm in game now.
Woo! Oh, you got scissors. Oh no.
Cat got scissors.
No!
Welcome to Port of Febe. eBay? I've heard a new cat wishing to be a captain will arrive. I'd assume that's you. No captain without a ship, though. Don't worry, if you help me out, you can have mine. And I don't have much to use. I don't have much use for it nowadays. You'll have to take care of it and repair it. Both the storm and the sea monster didn't treat it kindly. I think we'd have to help the townspeople first, though. There's a generator under the town. The monster must have knocked the lightning charge out of it. You find to bring me a jar with a lightning symbol on it, I could get it prepared. Would you be so kind as to do it? If you get lost at any point, you've got a compass. It'll lead you anywhere you need to go if you only want it to. Anywhere you need to go if you only want it to.
Now you're gonna talk about the monster? Nah. Fish. Only fish.
There seems to be a monster over there. Ship.
It's kind of funny and cute that the music gets all weird and such underwater. You find annoying? Fair enough.
That cat is not interactable. Alright, cool. Got 2 plastique. I got the jar. Sir. Sir, I'm a cat and I got a jar. I found the jar. That's the one. Let's restore it. You know, one of the jars had a legendary story. It's long and complicated, but in the end, it wasn't a jar no more. Anyways, here's a fixed up jar. You'll have to refill it. Simply find the highest spot in town and place it on top of it. The lightning will strike it and get contained inside. Simple physics, really. Hi there, would you be interested in the finest clothing Bebe has to offer? This is too much money I cannot buy.
Not yet, anyway.
I can give you interior...
I can give your interior a makeover. So like a little shop place.
Oh. I see. Why? Did it interest you in bait? Allows catching slightly more valuable fish. Catch basic fish. Allows containing more valuable fish. Can catch more valuable fish with this. Fancy. Can catch legendary value fish. Fancy. Fish nets. Allows you to catch more valuable fish with this. Allows catching multiple smaller fish at once. Why? I dig through a lot of stuff here. I can find very interesting things doing so. So you can basically sell me things like what I can catch around. But if I get so much money, I can basically bypass that. Which is nice. I got a jacket. I got a ship. I can wear the jacket. I'm now a jacket-wearing cat.
Whoa! That's a cat wearing a jacket.
So far, this game seems to be fairly basic. But not in, like, a terrible way. Just in a, like... like somebody just trying to do a thing to make a video game sort of way, you know? Like, if you or I were just like, let's make a video game, and you didn't have, like, a lot of stuff that you could use, you tried really hard, that feels like this. Getting the good stuff. No! The not so good stuff.
No!
That full rubble. Wait, something's on my ship? I do. Like, clear up things? Rebuild interior to place object. I'm just glad I got a coat.
Didn't want to be a naked cat anymore.
I just like coats.
No.
Need to place a jar. Big jar. Put the fill jar. Oop. The filled jar and put it. Equipped jar. And put it into the generator under the tank. Under the tank. Oh. I see. I'm really confused. complete your quest. The generator is working and electricity flows through the port again. Thank you very much, young one. Oh, I got an achievement. Could have been choppier. It's still nice. The storm went away in the meantime, thankfully. Now the town's cats will be willing to aid us. I also mentioned the monster. The blasted thing chased me down here, found me. I failed to defeat it, and hopefully with your help, it will be different. It will also help me prove myself as a worthy captain. Indeed, of course I won't be as legendary as me. Of course you will not be. You won't be as legendary as me. After all, I sailed all the seas as a sea wolf and done many, many things. But you can try, of course. I'm so cool. I'd set up a wooden skeleton or a mannequin. The plan is to create my image to lure and defeat the monster, since I'm the one he's after. If there's someone who could help us with that, a Siren? I'd meet a long time ago. I'd met a long time ago. We've not been on the best terms lately. I figured a gift for her would let us have her insight on the nearby waters. If you travel a bit east, you'll find a field of sea. Gotcha. I know there's often great clams in there. If you find one, try to snatch the pearl from it, bring it to me. We shall make a necklace. Seems simple enough. You'll need to upgrade your ship first, though. The boat builder will renovate it. The boat builder will renovate it for way cheaper. Since you helped the town out. I guess I just put an extra weight. You'll need to search for a few ship parts first, though. And they're probably way underwater at this point. You should collect some wood and metal. Gold won't hurt either. Buy the longer line upgrade so you can fish deeper. Word. Better reel. Longer line. Done faster, absolutely. Allows to hook more trash at once, absolutely. Bye. Holy crap. I gave it like one upgrade. I might need to get the pinhole greater things. Lift heavier objects. Absolutely, give me that. It's a necessity if I'm having two things up. That's pretty good. Interesting that I feel like the focus on this is seems to be trash at the moment. Maybe that's just how things get started. Oh, I just can't get those. Okay. Quicker relay. I'm not sure if I even want that. Alright. Good, now you're equipped proper. It's always a good idea to keep your fishing rod upgraded. It will only keep getting deeper after all. I see you have ship parts too. Go to the shop and get your boat renovated. Afterwards, try sailing around a bit. Get a feeling for it. Okay, oh boy. Thought the tutorial was over, but it has only just begun. Get your ship, make your home a bit more spacious, repair your shop and repair shop. Renovate my ship. I opened my shop. Am I not far enough in the game? Oh, money. I was like, what happened? Again? Ooh, ship parts. Potatoes. Oh. Are you here to buy things? Have things to sell. Thank you. I walked like 2 feet and the game's like, ah, you gotta get something else, sorry. Very nice. Not I have to hold your hand for everything. Maybe I have hope yet. I think it's long enough. Oh, and the blockade unseen and other ships are a bit of an issue sometimes. Don't worry though. Back in my day, you strengthened your ship going through other ships. Oh well, the point is still stands. With the longer fishing rod and the ability to swim, you'll be able to catch more valuable fish. So gold shouldn't be an issue. I'm sorry, did you say the ability to swim? break through anything on its path, at least for what we need it for. But let's make sure. Try smashing it at full force. Worst case scenario, both sides will be destroyed. Trust me on that. Trust you that I'll be destroyed? Thing?
Yusuf's having a bit of a struggle.
See how much money that was. Oh, I got a flooring. I see. Ooh. Turn to the captain. Alright. The captain, I did it. I told you it would. Ha ha ha. I could see the pieces of the path blocker fly all over the place. But now you can sail out further. Yeah, fetch it so we can craft it into the finest circlet. Maybe it's late game's got a bit more something going on. I'm not saying this, like, doesn't got things going on. Metal detector. Nighttime. we got the pearl. Moving back. Tricky. Well, alright. I'll admit, this game did not catch me on its first go. I think that's something to say about games, where, like, when you first play a video game, that it gives you a lot of, like, initial impressions. They kind of, like, motivation to keep playing, see what happens. I think that's important for games. Perfect. Thankfully, in my days on the open sea, I'd learned how to craft fine jewelry. Just look at that. Take it to the siren. She'll be so happy. Ah yes, all the information we need. Let's go post haste. I also think this might not be, like, English might not be their first lesson. Language. Might not be mine either at this pace. Does the game only have 2 songs? No clue. Nostalgia. What's this? A gift from yours truly? Tuna breath? I can't believe it. Can't decline it, can I? Guess I'll see what he might be up to this time. Blue tie into mixing. I do like business, Cat. I appreciate that. See what we can do. That fish disappeared. What the heck? I can barely even fish in this fishing game. No fish want my bait. I delivered the necklace. Yeah, I can see. She's here after all. She teleported. So what you need is information? No, of course not. Weren't we meant to ask her to help navigating the water? Oh yes, of course. Right, anyway. We need to build a mannequin for the monster. The one I fought years ago. See. Well, if you need some parts deep below the port, there's quite a few giant mushrooms. A special one being used by the best chefs to prepare wonderful dishes. It just so happens that there were a few ripe ones that I lost when I last ventured there. We could have also used the mushroom for the best dish. Our chef will surely make something amazing out of it. Why are we talking about mushrooms? I lost track. At least you had a chance of failure and a deadline for events. I don't think failure is necessary for these kinds of games. But I will say there is a game that's like this, but less story, but way better gameplay, which is called Cat Goes Fishing. If you guys want to have a fishing game in general, that's just a good fishing game, Cat Goes Fishing is really good. You can have difficulty settings for, like, if your line can break or not. Like, if you just want to be real casual, you can just grab fish. But if you want to have that sort of, like, try to reel it in, but also, like, make sure you don't reel in too much to break your line, Cat Goes Fishing does a good job. How exactly do you mean to help us? Well, you see, I think using it as your head would be more fitting, but a dish would help, despite you being far from able to descend into the abyss, young Captain. There's a diver could gift the food to. Once you do, you might find yourself something worthwhile under the mushroom forest. I'll collect the mushroom then and bring it to the chef. better. There's chef. There's this guy. No more fishing rod upgrades. Yeah, I think I would really like Dave the Diver. Probably grab it at some point. Supposed to... Am I supposed to go down that deep? Because there's no more line upgrade that I can do. Not bad, it's bad. You're good. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe they weren't there because I needed to get items. Brain's still working, still clicking a little. Yeah. Okay. So I just need to get a lot of money in getting those things, and then I can go deeper and maybe be able to get the mushrooms. No, let's buy another like item shelf. You know, let's buy 2 item shelves. We've been really not doing things with fish. I think it might be good to just kind of focus on the items I have been catching. I just don't have money in general right now. Well, that sucks. I don't think people go shopping at night. Maybe they do. Well, either way, I think we can probably go down. Got mushroom. Bring to chef. This way. This way. That's the chef. Hey, I brought this mushroom. I've heard you could prepare a meal out of it and make a head for a mannequin from the rest. That shouldn't be. Oh. Sorry, the face of this particular chef is very bat-like. Not sure why you'd use it for a head, but sure. I'd never skip on such an occasion. It's a legendary mushroom. Here you go. That's the head. I'll make a meal out of what remains of it. Do visit me soon for it. I knew it'd fit. Looks like tuna breath. What do you mean by that? I got the master achievement. Hooray. When I look at it, it doesn't... I don't see it saying brave and amazing captain of legends. Hence it fits. And where even is the monster? I don't think we should touch on that topic. While I find it funny and somehow cute, the entire mannequin idea, I don't think chasing after it is any good idea. We do need the location though. It'd be best if the youngster avoids that area. Look at him. He doesn't even pull out an eel. He wouldn't even pull out an eel, and even I struggled against the monster with my insane strength. I think you're on equal grounds then, but it still won't matter. You're safe, don't worry. Perhaps it's best kept unknown. Young one, I think I know how to earn that information. Sometimes there's pink clouds in the sky. You could grab a piece of it and use it to restore an old cotton candy machine. You say that so nonchalantly. It's located deep below, even further into the sea. It's a place I had first met her. Since then, the machine caused the underwater amusement park to short out and break down. Sure, it does sound a bit far-fetched, but then so did the jar thing, and that ended up working. Catch the pink cloud and pull a piece of it I got your cotton candy. Equip it and put the cloud cotton candy into the machine in the underwater amusement park. Right, that was said. Those were the words that were said. You... Lemonade table? Tables made of lemonade? Fish hat. Not with its getup. Monday. That me from the president? How does everyone else feel about this game? I know you guys are not playing it, but like as an outside observer, feelings, thoughts, in. Feels like a game a complete amateur would make, but not bad. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things that are in this that I would say that are, like, good for, like, the most part. See if I need to be in there or not that things get sold. It doesn't look like it. That's good to know. Very, very good to know. Like business cat. I'm curious on how I'm supposed to objects in this game. Like a recognize button. Sleep and save? Oh, can you like actually sleep at night so you can actually go back to the daytime to things? That'd be good. Oh my goodness, I need so much more money to do that. Uh-oh. Well, thank you for the tier 3 sub. We greatly appreciate it. We need more metal for that one and more plastic. And this is where the... okay. So the reeling's like a little bit more dynamic. Get straight to the epic. Fish is too big. Fish is too big? Plasma light. like... Any farthing. You know, we'll say this about the game. It's got variety for at least the things you're gonna fish up. Fascinating stuff thus far. Pull up heavier things, absolutely. I also need to grab more things. There's more plastic. They don't even care unless it's the bait that you're looking for. That's good to know, honestly. I need to get things that I can display better fish, but I also have no idea, like, how to pick up original display cases. I don't seem to have a controls thing here. A ton of the clothes piles? That's a sardine? They're huge. Because you're a cat, the fish are bigger. I did think about that. But my mind says there's too many other fish that are of, like, equivalent sized. But I mean, like, I don't mind stretching my expectation. Piano. Piano. How much does the piano sell for? I know pianos. A lot. Hmm. Piano sold for a good amount. Pretty good. Another blue tie. That's sellable? Can I sell my blue tie? Hmm. I can throw it into space. That's something. So many more plastics now. Would have made this game a little bit more, like, tantalizing for me. Not entirely sure. I do like things being pretty snappy. Yeah, the line can go on for quite some time. I do like the ability to switch in between things that I have. Yeah, I think expediency would help a lot with this game, like being able to sell things immediately, to buy things immediately. Like, going back and forth with your boat is not the most interesting gameplay. having a hard time thinking about, like, exactly how to make this game better with what has been given thus far. Because I don't think there's anything strictly like, this is a bad way to do this. Honestly, it's been a little more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Like, when first impressions of this game happened to my little brain, I was like, oh. Is not going to look too amazing, but like, there's actually like a surprising amount of depth into all of the different things that you can do. But I think there's a lot of like fat that could be trimmed from this. Great. I still need a boatload of... I think this is cloth. Let me double check. While I sell my items. Yeah, it needs to not stop music, it needs to transfer between the two in a kind of a more seamless way. So either 15 of that, or 30 of that. And that looks like... This looks like banana. Very true. Very, very true. I kind of like the idea of being a shopkeep and being able to, like, sell what you, like, fish up and things like that. But it's basically an extra step than just going to the store and saying, I'm selling these. But now you have to have, like, one space and then the space for the items to be at. Then you have to wait for the item to then be sold. Which is, I'm not sure if that's something that players are really, like, wanting? 500. How tiny these cats are. That sounds like... A life buoy. That works. You're trapped on my boat now. Okay, but really, how do you... Oh,
I will be right back.
okay. It's X, the button to move things. Like, remove them and things like that is the X button. I found it. guy. Well, we got things and stuff, and the numbers sure did go up. But I think that'll be it for Captain Pawsome. Huh. This was an unexpected experience. To be perfectly frank, I thought this was going to be better. Maybe I didn't look into it enough. Maybe I took somebody else's recommendation a little bit too seriously. But yeah, this was I wouldn't say this was a bad experience, but it was definitely something that I wouldn't really want to go back to. Maybe it's just the slew of amazing games I've been playing recently, but this one was kind of not cutting it for me, which is a shame. I love cats. I love fishing. I like dress up. I honestly even like being a little shop owner. This one didn't grab me, didn't catch me, didn't fish me up. Which is weird because it's got some things to it. Like it feels like that some of the pieces were actually very thoughtful and innovative. All right. I think that will be it for today's stream. That's what happens with Piph tries. Sometimes the games are just not that good, but that's also the plus about Piph tries. I actually get to play a game, and I'm not beholden to it until it's done. I just want to have a little taste of whatever it is, and then go, I might want to have this in the future, or maybe not that. This might actually be an ideal game for me to actually play when I have, everything else kind of wrapped up stream-wise. Or I'm like, oh, I can't really play that game. That game's a stream game and things like that. This might be a good, oh, I got nothing else better to do. I'll flip this game on and, grab some things floating around in the ocean. Might sound nice. So thank you all for watching. This has been pretty entertaining. Later.